So that was Delirious and Alex K collaborating on their remix of Halloween, the theme tune from Halloween, featuring samples, of course, from The Sixth Sense and also the 1979 classic When a Stranger Calls. I love the original Halloween. I think Michael Myers to this day is still one of the scariest villains of all time. I'm sure everyone knows this little fact by now, but the mask that Michael Myers wears is in fact a Star Trek mask. It's actually a Kirk mask. I'm sure that's a tiny piece of trivia that almost everyone knows because it's so often repeated, but still interesting nonetheless. Now, make sure that you check out some more of my radio shows if this is your very first time listening. There's over 300 hours of episodes to check out, and they're all available to stream and download. Also, if you want a list of everything played on today's show, then just check out the episode description for a full track list, as well as a bunch of other useful links and information. Next up, we have a remix of music from one of my absolute favourite horror films of all time. This is Cazette's remix of music from The Shining, Stephen King's classic, directed, of course, by Stanley Kubrick.
It's more gonna do you now.
Stay away from me. Please. Don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Stay away from me.
Wendy. So that was Cazette,
his version of the Shining soundtrack, or kind of reworking using samples from the Shining soundtrack. If you want to hear more stuff from Cassette, then you can check out his SoundCloud page. He is from Stockholm in Sweden. He's got a bunch of awesome tunes on his SoundCloud, so I thoroughly recommend that you check those out. Now, if you make music and you would like to submit some music to the show, then feel free to email me. Whether you're a DJ or a producer or whatever your involvement, feel free to get in touch. My email address is pushingunderground@hotmail.co.uk, and you can find that email address in the episode description. Now, I mentioned earlier on in the show that we have a very special guest DJing tonight for our Halloween party, and we're going to be having a set from DJ Blueprint. He's going to be starting the night off at 10:30, so make sure you come down and check out his stuff. Next up, we have a collaboration between Yellow Claw and Young Felix. This tune is simply called The Horror. So that was Kill the Noise with Black Magic. Now, I thoroughly recommend that you check out the music video for that particular tune. It's a claymation piece by this guy called Lee Hardcastle. Now, I hadn't encountered this guy's work before getting the show together, but seriously,